Hey everybody, welcome back to another Deck Profile Friday. It's been a little while since I've done one, as I've had my exams for plumbing, and I just passed third year plumbing, so I'm a fourth year now, which is awesome. So now that we have that done, we're gonna get a nice increase in wage, which means more money to obviously spend on Pokemon, so which is awesome. But yeah, today we got a deck profile here. I just want to show off my updated fire deck for GLC. Yeah, I actually was played a few games yesterday against a buddy named Bryden there with his psychic spread deck. It actually was a really good game, probably the best GLC game that I've ever had, as it basically went toe-to-toe, and we were trading knockouts turn after turn after turn, and then he just had one up on me. So yeah, it was a pretty good game, and granted, with how bad I started, now how good he did, but yeah, pretty stoked. And yeah, I just want to show off the fire deck. So yeah, we got to start, we got a 1/1/1 Charizard line, right? So this is the Pokemon Go Charizard, right? The one where it doubles every fire, basically like some of the grass Pokemon back in the day. This Charmeleon's really good here, right? Search your deck for a supporter card, so it's nice and consistent. You could swap this for maybe like the Paldean Fates one, right? I think that one there with that ability is pretty good actually too. This Charmander, is pretty good as well. It's got that collect as well and one retreat, so that's another big thing. There's a couple different Charmanders you can play. It just depends, what you like. The next we have is a 1/1/1 Blaziken line. So yeah, this Blaziken here has got the that fire starter ability, which is absolutely amazing. Attach a fire from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. That's a prime candidate to be targeted as well. The attack's not too bad, 3 for 90, and then a 20 damage spread, which is not too bad at all. This Combusken here is actually probably the best Combusken, so I actually looked it up. I like the option with the 2 attacks, the 1 for 20. I love the 90 hit points, which is searchable by level ball, and the 1 retreat as well. And then this Torchic is actually a pretty good one too. That ability there is actually really good, and then the attacks there are not too bad, especially that first one. Discard a fire from your hand if you do draw 2, so that's pretty good. Stage 1s, right? So we want to be dealing with that Arcanine, that the basic prevention one. So we got the an Arcanine line, right? I really like this Arcanine one because of the greatness of how Arcanine is like basically a pseudo legendary, and yeah, it's the highest damaging card in the deck, right? 190. It's basically capable of one-shotting almost anything, right? And 2, it also, well, actually, I guess it's number 3. It can power up things on the bench with that first attack there. Attach 2 fire energies from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Right, all you need to do is you just need to have 2 energy on it, providing that Charizard's in play. And then the Growlithe there, Stoke, right? So this is basically Blaine's Growlithe back in the day. That was an amazing card. This is no different, right? Search your deck for up to 2 basic fires, and then attach them to this Pokemon, right? 3 retreat and 4 retreat on both. So that means it's searchable by Heavy Ball, right? And I do like Heavy Ball in here, considering we do play a lot of heavy Pokemon, like Slugma and Magcargo, right? Both the 3. This is a good Slugma too, with level ball. The cool thing with Magcargo, it's searchable by level ball as well. And Smooth Over, another really awesome ability. Search your deck for a card and then put it on top of your deck, just like the old EX Deoxys Magcargo, which combos with the Salazzle here, right? Discard a fire energy card, draw 3. So another really good card. I actually really like this card. Yeah, 100 HP, so just out of range for level ball, but the Salandit here is actually really good too. It's got that call for family, so anything with call for family is really good in GLC, in my opinion. Just to make, you know, decks a little bit more consistent. So, and then we got our basics here. We got Castform, right? So I love this card. A lot of people don't like this card. They take it out, but I actually really like it. Why? Well, you can get it with Buddy Poffin. You can get it with Level Ball. It's got free retreat. And, yeah, it's the only free retreater in the deck, which is awesome. And then the attack there, granted, you need to have a stadium in play. It actually does 150. So, yeah. But it's also really good. It's a great counter to you know, your opponent and their stadiums. So like things like Parallel City, or you know, anything that basically helps their deck, right? Like you know, maybe Chaotic Swell to get rid of your stadiums, or like what's that called? Lost City there, sending it to the Lost Zone. This is a really good card. Next we got Chiyu. You know, probably the best revenge attack on the deck. I love this card. And it's also great at powering up stuff as well. Volcanion here. This here, I just find that this card's actually really good, because you can basically attack for 1 fire with High Heat Blast for 50. And then if you just have a second energy in play, it'll actually do 60, pardon me. Yeah, 60 more, right? So it'll do 110, right? Just for 2 energy in play, which is crazy, right? So it's a nice little mid-efficient attacker. Then we have the big guy here, the big basic Entei. Yeah, attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon do 20 less damage. Just as long as he's in the active. And then Blaze Ball, 60. Plus 20 more for each fire energy attached to this Pokemon, right? So keep in mind that still, it doesn't say fire energy card. It says fire energy, right? So that's still the 2 per fire from Charizard there applies, right? So 3 energies, right? It'll do, you know, 20 per, right? So 20 times 6, 120 plus 60. Right, is 180. So another really good bomb here. And that is it for the Pokemon. So pretty cool. I really like playing this deck. I love fire. That's like my favorite type in the game. Favorite Pokemon is Alakazam, but favorite type is the fire type. So yeah, we'll just put there Charizard. Trainers, we got Arven, search for a tool and an item, which is cool. Ball guy, search for the balls, 3 balls. Blacksmith, 2 fire energies from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon staple on fire. Boss's orders. Boss's boss. Gloria, just another really decent good search card. 3 basics as a supporter. Sets up your whole bunch. So I really love having that card. That guy, that card or ball guy, either or. Guzma, our second gust. Iono, just for some draw and hand disruption. Klara for recovery. Lillie, because Lillie is just like really good. That 8 cards or that 6, right? Way better than Cynthia. Marnie. So once again, just a little bit of hand disruption there as well. That's another really good card. I really like it, and yeah, pretty cool. We got Professor's Research. Discard a hand, draw 7. Raihan has a nice recovery card. Yeah, anytime you can attach an energy with this deck, you know, you want to be able to do that, right? Welder, right? So Welder is really good. Welder, Raihan, and Blacksmith. Great cards. Stadiums, Giant Hearth, right? Discard a card, search your 2 fire, right? Great to combo with Welder. Magma Basin, and once again, a nice recovery card. Magma Basin and Raihan together. Absolutely amazing. Items, Buddy Poffin, right? Good search card. For your basics, we got lots of basics under 70. Escape Rope, right? Just a good switch. Evolution Incense. Great search. Great 1-for-1 search. Field Blower. Any of those pesky tools or stadiums that are really annoying. So a lot of decks are playing that luxurious cape. Nuh-uh, not anymore. Fire Crystal. 3 fire energies from your discard pile to your hand. You go through fire a lot with this deck. So you want to actually be able to get that recovery. Floatstone, right? This is literally the best tool card in probably the game. Anything it's attached to has free retreat. Never be duplicated. Heavy Ball, another really good search card. All right, for anything with 3 retreat or more. Hisuian Heavy Ball for those prize cards, right? This is a staple. Just because of how important it is to get Charmander into play, right? And to maybe a lesser extent, Torchic. Level Ball, another staple card. Muscle Band. So the extra 20 actually is huge because it allows us to hit over that 200 mark, right? We can still hit over that 200 mark with Entei, but Arcanine there. 2 energies and a Muscle Band with Charizard out, hits that 210, right? So really good. Nest Ball, more Pokemon search, just like Pokepad. We got Power Glass as well. So Power Glass is kind of an interesting card here. Not a lot of people play this. I think it's great because it allows you to basically finish your turn with an extra energy in play. So after your opponent KOs something, right, you just promote a Pokemon with this attached. And guess what? You get a free energy in play, right? So that can make the difference between an attack or no attack. Professor's Letter. So this is great to go with that Welder as well, right? Search for 2 fires. Quick Ball. More Pokemon search, right? Really, really, really good. And then the last couple of them, we got Rare Candy, right? Rare Candy is really good too. Get our stage 2s into play. We got 2. Rescue Stretcher as well. So another recovery card. Choose a Pokemon or shuffle, 1 to your hand or 3 to the deck, right? TM Evolution, right? So this card is really good. I actually love this card with Arven there. Either going to go Volcanion on your first turn there, or you're going to TM Evo. That's the whole goal, right? Trainer's Mail. Just to be able to do some digging. Ultra Ball, another really good Pokemon search. And then lastly, VS Seeker. So just to get our supporter cards back. But yeah, as you can see, we got a lot of search. We got Ultra Ball, Quick Ball, Pokepad, Nest Ball, right? So that's 4. Level Ball, 5. Hisuian Heavy Ball, 6. Heavy Ball, 7. Evolution Incense, 8. Buddy Poffin, 9. Right? Plus we got Gloria, Ball Guy, and Arven as well. We just got a lot of search here, and we just want to be consistent, right? So pretty cool. And that is it for the trainer cards. So, yeah, I really liking this deck here. Really liking Fire. I'm excited for basically any new Fire Pokemon that comes out that could be used for GLC. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing this. Yeah, then lastly, we got our energies as well. So energies are pretty simple. They're just fire energies. We got 8 fire, right? I'm kind of debating on maybe changing them up, right? I'm kind of debating maybe on that reversal energy, or you know, maybe counter energy, right? I'm just not really too sure, right? Maybe counter energy, right? Considering we got a lot of basics. So just being able to play counter energy on like a Chi-Yu, all right, and get that attack or whatnot, right? But that is pretty cool. That is the deck. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. And yeah, I'm going to keep playing it, let you know how it goes. And yeah, I love playing fire, especially, you know, two of my favorite Pokemon for fire, Charizard and Blaziken there. So, you know, both, you know, more so Blaziken than Charizard. You know, I've had history with, you know, and yeah, pretty cool. So, but yeah, there you go, everybody. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.